la mesure, Paris qui mesure notre mémoire, et Paris qui bat la mesure, me murmure tout bas.
Okay, wonderful. After all the packing down, getting ready, I'm on the water. So welcome to Stanford Lake. It seems like I'm the only one on this whole lake. Okay, so if you don't know, I am using a Van Hank's shared kayak with a pedal drive, which is an insanely comfortable thing. It's so easy to put in and remove, and that noise will disappear. And as you can hear, it's completely silent, this pedal drive. It's so comfortable. Then you've got this steering tool here with your rudder at the back, which is a drop-down rudder. Makes it very comfortable to go through obstacles and things because the rudder just pops up. So yeah, suddenly there's a bit of a wind here, but I think that's all good. Kind of gives us a chance to hide under the ripples of the surface water. Yeah, beautiful. Let's see what happens today. I'm going to start out with my chatterbait, which is really my most successful lure when it comes to bigger fish. Basically a bladed jig, so it's the best of both worlds. Got a jig and a spinner function, and it works super well. It's got that little bit of a vibration on. It's got the swimming tail, so all in all it's really perfect way of aggravating the big fish. Okay, it's been probably close to 2 hours. I've hooked one fish and was able to get it close to the boat, and then it came off, and that's it. Nothing else. It's a bit strange, but that's how fishing is. Just keep on trying, keep on going. Maybe this is a late afternoon day for them, or it was an early morning thing that we missed out on. But all in all, it's just wonderful to be here. So let's see. We must just keep on trying. I'm sure we will have success at some time or another if we are persistent fishermen. This is something. Oh, hooked him well. So. Hey, dude. Perfect. Let it lie a little bit, because I mean, I've seen it so often. You most oftenly you scare them away by, you know, if you drop it very close to them, it's like they just get a fright and they don't really think this is food. They almost feel more threatened, and if they're close enough, they probably just attack it out of defensive actions. So I think the idea is to get it close to them without scaring them off. It almost doesn't have any. Look at that, so smooth. Just an amazing creation. God is amazing. He designed these things for kayak fishermen's entertainment. That's why for me it's almost a very difficult thing to consider eating one of these things. Now I know there's nothing wrong with eating a fish, obviously, but I've got such an admiration for them. Such a beautiful creation. Hey, come here. Sure, it's almost like I hook all of them exactly the same, just under the eye. Makes it a bit difficult. Come on. Might be a little bit better fish. If I can just... it's about just a little bit bigger, but not really. Okay, so it does seem like this fluke, the fluke is working quite nicely actually. Okay, 3 to go. go. Okay, it's definitely going better now. I just got another small one off camera. So it seems like this pumpkin green baby fluke with a small weight on top, or in front, seems to work effectively. See if I can just get a hook up on camera for you. Yes. Kom visie, kom. Oh yes. Oh, dat is een mooi vis. Come on. Oh yes. Dat is een mooi enetjie. Just hooked it. That's a nice fish. This one I must definitely weigh. $900 just like, it's amazing how it feels so much bigger. Doesn't all fish feel bigger for the fisherman? That's a really nice fish. You took it so well. Thank you so much. Come on. Okay, it seems like the fish are getting more active, so it's almost more effective to just look and see where you see any movement on the water, and then going for that specific spot. Because I saw that fish, saw it moving, and I luckily enough to put a good cast just past it and drew it in closer to him, and he took it. See, this later afternoon, it's not late even, it's still, I don't know what the time is even, probably 1 or 2 o'clock maybe. This is the time, actually a little bit later still, when they tend to kick in here at Stanford Lake, you know. Because it's been quiet, I've been battling to catch anything, and now it seems like the average on the casts are definitely better when it comes to having a strike up. And it's nice, the clouds are making it a bit cooler, and all these things play a factor for these fish. They decide what they want to do when they want to do, and that's the fun of this. It's never boring. There's always something to consider or try to figure out. You know, fishing is not this type of fishing. Well, any type of fishing probably. There's a lot to it actually. I tend to think it's just a bunch of luck if you get struck, but this simple little thing is so effective. Never used to like catching with finesse, rubber worms and things, finesse fishing, but I think I figured it out now. They're definitely amongst these reeds. Almost always catch them here on this specific spot. In the sunshine. See, amongst all these dense green grass is millions of little small fish. I don't see them now. The last time they were here in schools in their thousands. So obviously spawning, it's happened, the babies have been born. So there's so much food for the small fish. And then the big fish feed on the smaller fish. Here it comes again. This is the last time. Now we have to get off the water. Lightning and thunder. Not a good thing to be on the water. So lekker trolvisie. Those sharks. Dude, hang on. Oh my jena. In the rain. They know something about.
I caught some, they were too small.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
But it's just worms. I'm not really that well. I'm not really good to fish a person.
Yeah, man.
I use these things and I got them there.
What, the worms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also dig them out there the other day.
Yeah. Looking, because I'm always wrong.
Well,
I thought we were coming to blueberry pickings.
I think it's too early now.
Oh, it's too early. So when?
Oh,
when did you
shucks.
finish one?
Or are you too late? I don't know.
Too late or too early? Oh. We'll
You know what? Send me a message.
let us know.
Send me a message on my phone. I will let my wife knows everything about this place.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, she will. She knows the history, the whole deal.
You must send me a message. Just say it.
Yeah, but just remind me. I'm 53, so you see, I might forget.
Okay, what's your name?
I gave you a call now.
Oh, you gave me your number.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will send you I want blueberries.
Yeah. Okay, so the rain cleared. Luckily I decided to wait a while. And now it's all clear. Beautiful. Oh, look at that sun shining. Makes for a huge color contrast here with your dark sky and the clouds. Beautiful silver white clouds and the sun coming out. Okay. I'm definitely going to go for this very shiny, with this beautiful shiny thing, square ball. This thing attracts so much attention. Well, as you can see, it's very shiny. The water is so smooth, you can actually see where if there's anything happening, you can actually see it happening on the surface. So if there's a fish that's going to react some way, we will find out about it. I just met two lovely ladies. They drove all the way from Rustenburg in the northwest province. That's actually the second time I saw them here. But I have a proper conversation with them now. They just love this place. So, you know, yeah, people come from quite far to spend some time in this beautiful nature. And I'm lucky enough to be 40 kilometers away. Oh no, like, what's it, about 59 k's from Polokwane. And it's a nice road, except for that last piece that is, what's a beautiful road, but it's just it's a kind of a mountain pass. But that's not the the worst part of the mountain pass is actually not between Polokwane and Heinertsburg, but it is between Heinertsburg and Zanin. So to the other side, that's where you really get the steep part of MAGOEBASKLOOF pass. But also beautiful road. I mean, you just need to abide by the rules and you will be fine. Where you can eat this very nice pizza place. Yeah, and people want to be in this area. Actually, Titu Mboweni, the previous Minister of Finance of South Africa, lives in this area as well. We've often seen him here, had a conversation with him. Very, very nice person, very easy to interact with. And yeah, actually, first time I spoke to him, I had a long conversation with him about kayak fishing here on the lake, and I didn't realize who he was. So he's a really down to earth person, very relatable. Lanes in front of. How does that look? It's a huge target I'm sitting on at the moment. So Lightning decides to come and visit. And I'm sitting here right on this target. It won't be a good thing. So let me just move over. To safety. Before this is my last visit to Stanford Lake, which we don't want it to be. day of fishing at Stanford Lake. Thanks for joining me. If you'd be so kind to like and subscribe, I'll really appreciate it. Never thought I'll ask somebody to like and subscribe my channel, but that's what it is. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you will join me again next time.